As the night deepened, the 2026 Genesis GV70 sat in the driveway, quietly connected to the cloud. Its telematics system communicated with Genesis servers, running diagnostics, checking for software updates, and preparing any over-the-air enhancements queued by the engineering team. Inside the cabin, the LED ambient lighting system subtly pulsed as if breathing, customizable across 64 color options, and designed to shift based on mood, time of day, or drive mode. In the background, the Genesis personal assistant AI continued to learn. It logged frequently visited destinations, adjusted climate profiles based on weather forecasts, and remembered daily patterns. On rainy mornings, it automatically enabled rain-sensing wipers and fog detection assist, adjusting airflow to prevent windshield fog even before condensation started. It could also recommend alternate routes based on real-time traffic and construction data, pushing suggestions to the infotainment system and a connected smartphone. The next morning, the GV70 once again preconditioned itself. Using GPS-based smart climate logic, the vehicle anticipated the commute and activated seat heating, steering wheel heating, and the defrost system ahead of departure, drawing minimal power from the grid thanks to a smart home energy schedule integration. The Digital Key 2.0 allowed the owner's spouse to unlock and drive the vehicle using only their phone, with individual profiles loading instantly, including seat position, mirror angles, navigation history, and even music preferences. Inside, the Lexicon Premium Audio System, powered by Quantum Logic Surround and Clarify Restoration, offered 16 speakers of crystal-clear sound. The cabin became a rolling studio, with sound tuned specifically for the GV70's dimensions and seating configuration. Whether streaming lossless audio over 5G or listening to podcasts via Bluetooth LE audio, the clarity and spatial separation were concert level. During the drive, the road noise active cancellation system filtered out imperfections in road surfaces and wind buffeting. It worked in concert with laminated acoustic glass and active sound insulation, ensuring passengers could converse in low tones or simply enjoy the silence. Passengers in the rear could recline their seats and activate quiet mode, which limited audio output to front row, ideal for sleeping children or private phone calls. The drive mode selector continued to shine in real-world driving. The Eco mode optimized throttle sensitivity and climate power draw to extend range. Comfort focused on smoothing ride quality using the Preview electronically controlled suspension, which scanned the road ahead with a forward-facing camera to anticipate bumps and dips. In Sport mode, steering tightened, throttle response sharpened, and the Boost mode became more responsive, especially helpful when merging onto the highway. A light snowfall later in the week gave the GV70 an opportunity to demonstrate its confidence. The all-wheel drive with E-Terrain mode used torque vectoring to intelligently shift power between front and rear motors. In snow, the system added micro-corrections to maintain stability, while downhill brake control provided automatic, smooth deceleration on slippery declines. The heated washer nozzles and auto de-icing wipers activated to keep visibility clear without driver intervention. Parking in tight downtown spaces remained effortless. The remote Smart Parking Assist 2.0 allowed the driver to step out and let the car park itself, parallel or perpendicular. The reverse parking collision avoidance assist scanned not just for objects, but for moving pedestrians and cross traffic, stopping the vehicle before collision could occur. When returning to the vehicle, the Smart Surround View monitor offered a live bird's-eye feed to the smartphone app, even while walking toward it. Safety extended beyond the physical. The driver monitoring system used an infrared camera to track eye position, head angle, and blinking rate, detecting drowsiness or distraction. If necessary, the system would pulse the steering wheel, sound a gentle chime, and gradually bring the vehicle to a safe stop while alerting emergency contacts through the Genesis Connected Services SOS feature. As evening approached, the GV70 took on a different role, a mobile workspace. With Wi-Fi hotspot capability, USB-C power for all passengers, and the ability to charge laptops via onboard household-style 120V outlets, the cabin became a quiet zone for productivity. Rear occupants used a rear seat voice assistant, a separate system from the front, to control lighting and climate without disturbing the driver. Throughout the day, range anxiety was never a concern. The real-world range hovered around 295 miles per charge, with the car constantly updating the estimate based on terrain, speed, and even weather conditions. When planning longer trips, EV Route Planner automatically suggested optimized stops that included amenities like restrooms, cafes, and covered charging stalls. The system even checked station availability in real time to avoid queues. Before turning in for the night, the driver activated valet mode, which locked glove compartments, limited vehicle performance, and recorded vehicle behavior while in the hands of attendants. The integrated dashcam and 360 recorder system quietly captured footage from all four corners, uploading encrypted video clips to the cloud in case of an incident. In cold weather, the GV70's heat pump system worked in harmony with thermal preconditioning to minimize range loss. Seat and steering wheel heaters were prioritized over cabin air heating, reducing energy draw while keeping the occupants comfortable. On frosty mornings, the auto defog logic engaged silently, monitoring humidity and temperature changes with millisecond accuracy to keep windows clear. Genesis even considered small details, like the Smart Power frunk, which included a motion sensor that opened the hood when it detected the driver standing with both hands occupied, ideal for loading groceries or gear. The frunk also had drainage, LED lighting, and an adjustable temperature zone, doubling as an insulated storage box. Inside the cabin, sustainable material options were available for eco-conscious buyers. Recycled yarn upholstery, biosourced plastics, and low VOC, volatile organic compound, adhesives ensured the vehicle wasn't just electric, but environmentally considered at every level. Even the floor mats were made from recycled fishing nets, proving luxury could also be responsible. Driver and passenger wellness was also a cornerstone of the GV70 experience. The Mood Curator feature allowed occupants to select from themes like vitality, relax, or joy, which triggered a combination of ambient lighting changes, music curation, seat adjustments, and even subtle cabin scents released from an integrated aroma diffuser. Even after shutdown, the GV70 stayed alert. The Sentry mode monitored movement nearby using ultrasonic and radar sensors, lighting up the cabin and triggering alerts if anyone lingered too close. The owner received instant notifications and could stream a live camera feed from anywhere in the world through the app. The 2026 Genesis GV70 wasn't just about electrification. It was about redefining every interaction behind the wheel, from dynamic handling to interior wellness, from AI-driven assistance to uncompromising safety. It delivered a user experience that didn't just rival top-tier German competitors. It often outthought them.